Hello everyone, I'm John Paul Gooch Jr., aka Big John, aka the Net Man of South Tampa, also known as Mr. G to some. My video yesterday, I was untangling some line to put on this net right here, and I've got these net needles right here, 3 of them, that I'm going to be putting on here. And then I got some other line that I'm going to put on there once I get done with these. I stated that I was going to do at least 1 video a day. Now, I've been pretty sick. I'm having problems with my mouth and stuff, and it's going down into my throat. I've been procrastinating going to the doctors. I ran out of medicine that helps with the pain, but I don't quit, you know, and I've got a duty and an obligation to my subscribers and those that are following me on TikTok, you know, and I try to stick to my word, you know. I've had a lot of people, you know, say a lot of things, talk a lot of talk, say they're going to do this or that, and they didn't follow through, you know. And where I come from, if you give your word that you're going to do something, you damn well do it. You know, if you can't keep your word, if you don't follow through, your word is your honor, you know. And where I'm from, you know, of course I've been in Florida for quite a while, but it gets around. And if you can't keep your word, then you have no honor, you know. And you know, to be straight, you know, I'm not gonna quit. You know, I had a lousy time last night. I was up and down all night because of my mouth. You know, the place where I usually get my medicine, they haven't gotten any in. You know, it's an oral analgesic, you know, benzocaine 20%. But, you know, it's a Dollar Tree, and, you know, I've been going through hell, but I got out and I did these net needles. You know, I showed another video yesterday, what they looked like, you know, how much I had. I wanted to get more, but I had a little fiasco, a foul up. I didn't realize that there was a twig caught in it, and I went to pull, and because I had the wrap where I was unwrapping it, went through about 12 to 15 strands, and it kind of made a mess of things. So I was actually able to undo a lot of that without having to, you know, pull it through other strands. But because of that, you know, the last 30 or 40 wraps that I've had to undo, I had to do it one at a time because it was caught between 2 other wraps, you know. So if it ain't one thing, it's another. But I was able to get these net needles, and I've actually got 200 wraps on this one, white one right here, you know, 110 wraps on the bigger green one, and 75 wraps on the other one. Because I had to cut the line. I was actually trying to get to the end of it because it's a number of pieces, you know, but with that mess up, you know, it kind of fouled up everything. But I'm doing something special with this. You see the red, you see the white, and This is the line that I was unraveling, but you see all of this has happened when that piece of twig got caught in it and messed everything up. But I still got all of that to unravel, you know. But then I'm putting these on, these two blue ones. This line right here is going to go on this net, and maybe some of this line right here. Now, I'm still working on this, you know, but I got to get more material. Had somebody tell me that they were going to help me go get it, because I can't take the busing system here, because you have to have the Flamingo card. I got bus passes, but I can't use them, you know, because they took those bus passes out. But I wanted to do this video. Let me check the time. Okay, I got 6 minutes and 15 seconds, so I want to keep this under 10 so I can put it on TikTok. I appreciate all the views, you know, all the subscribers on YouTube, but I'd like to see some more likes, you know, and I'd like to see some more views on some of the other videos. That goes for TikTok, you know. I know that there's one on TikTok that's muted. I haven't been able to figure out how to get that straightened out. I'm not tech savvy. I'm going to work on that. I don't know how it ended up being muted, but no matter what I did, it wouldn't unmute. So I'm going to try to fix that as soon as I can. Like I said before, you know, I don't have access to Wi-Fi 24/7. You know, tomorrow I am going to go out and upload some more videos, try to catch up, but they limit you on how many videos a day you can do unless you can verify, and because I don't have service, I can't verify. You know, it's frustrating, but I had better camera systems, like I said in other videos, GoPros and other things. I had cameras that could fit on a hat or go right here, you know, and stuff. I had follow me drones, you know, but they got stolen, you know. But let me check the time. Okay, I'm at 8 minutes right now, so I've got less than 2 minutes. My throat is sore right now, especially up in this area, near the lymph node, the gland here, you know. But all of this area is in pain, you know. I said it in another video, I have damage to my face because of surgery to my sinuses. They screwed up a bunch of nerves, you know, Tampa General. But, you know, I have an obligation to those that are following me and subscribing. So I'm going to stick to that obligation. Death is the only thing that's going to stop me, you know. But I'm going to go ahead and check my time again. Okay, 8:55. I'm going to be putting all that line on this net here, but it's going to be something special, and you got to figure out what it is. Now, a couple of other videos is different, including this video, you know, and I want y'all to figure out what it is with me, you know, and put it in comments. You watch the videos, you need to put comments in. Let me know what you think. I'm going to check the time again. Okay, 9:36. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off, but like I say, watch the videos, leave some comments, you know, leave some likes, you know. Handmade nets are a lost art because of the advent of machinery. Not only do I make them, repair them, I teach people to make them, I teach people to repair them, I teach people how to throw them, and this is John Paul Gooch Jr., aka the Netman of South Tampa, signing off until the next video.